you support court-martialing people for their religious views? Answer the question. Answer the question!
No. Yeah. Would you stop screaming?
Answer the question! Answer it!
No. The answer is no. And here's the thing. Yeah.
Answer my question, you authoritarian.
Mass shooting.
Well, listen, you're just going.
No,
there have been bombings of Wall Street.
Let me ask you a second question.
Are we going to listen? Why can't the pilots have firearms? We trust them to fly the planes.
Alex, you've had a lot to say.
No,
just
my point is the Second Amendment is sacrosanct, and you're not getting it.
Do you know which weapon was used in the Oregon shopping mall mass shooting recently?
I understand that people who are mentally ill on all the serotonin reuptake inhibitors who play these shoot-'em-up games want to go out and do this. Because there's criminals, I don't lose my rights, Pierce. Because there's criminals, I don't lose my rights.
Just answer the question.
Yeah.
Do you know what the weapon used was?
Listen, let me ask you a question.
No, answer.
I've got the FBI statistics that, listen, that the so-called semiautos that you talk about.
Take a break. When we come back.
Again, you're not going to get guns.
When we come back, try answer my question.
Yeah, all you're going to do is sit there.
Metro Lioness was just in the process of being beaten up by the lioness.
So, you understand the process of what's about to go on? I got my game plan. First cows that come out are John's. I'm gonna jack up the price.
I like it. I like it.
Follow my lead.
All right, campfires get around. Here we go. Showtime.
Are you ready?
What happens if you accidentally buy one?
I'm not gonna buy one. Don't worry. Here we go.
Hey, 90, 290, 290, 290.
Wow. Okay, this is going really quick. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
220, won't trip flip. Sold it. 290 by the pound. It won't trip flip. That'll be trip flip.
How do we know how much we paid for this?
I've got 2 kids and 2 dogs and a rescue cat. My wife's gonna kill me.
Looks like the total is $1,489.75. $1,000? How much?
$1,400.
If you told me in 2004, when I was getting started with Facebook, that a big part of my responsibility today would be to help protect the integrity of elections against interference by other governments, you know, I wouldn't have really believed that that was going to be something that I would have to work on 14 years later.
I'm going to challenge you.
We're here now.
I'm going to challenge you.
And we're going to make sure that we do a good job at it.
Have you done a good enough job yet?
Well, I think we will see. But I think what's clear is that in 2016, we were not as on.
Hey, I'm Andrew Hales. Welcome to another edition of Chatting With. I'm here with a flat earther, Ryan Zim.
Yep.
The shape of the Earth is a disc.
Yeah, here's a picture of it.
Okay.
You got Antarctica that goes all around the globe. Mm-hmm. Wait a second, that doesn't work. You got Antarctica that goes all the way around the Earth.
DNA test results show that you two you're half brothers.
Steven, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, so, you know, this is just a series we do where we let people know my point of view. There are two genders. Go ahead and change my mind. It's the opposite of cable news. We're not going to edit anything out of context. You said you disagreed. I'm open to new ideas.
Well, I'm wondering the phrasing of the question. Are you arguing that there's not more than like man and woman? Or are you arguing there's not a difference between sex and gender, or?
Yeah, I think there are two genders, male and female.
Okay, so you're saying that male and female is a gender, not a sex.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Both.
Okay, and see that's where I would have to disagree.
Okay, how so?
Saying that male and female is something that would be by birth. For example, you probably have a penis, a male sex organ, as would I. But
why would you assume that?
Do you?
But you assumed it, though.
Okay, I did. I apologize.
No, listen, you don't need it. Yeah. I'm not trying to do any gotcha.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me that you assumed that I have a penis. Right. Why?
I don't know, man.
My kids know who you are. When you put out content like that, do you realize the age of your audience?
It's odd because, Michael, I'm 22 years old. It's not like I'm making content necessarily for kids. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I cuss, sometimes I make inappropriate jokes. I want to make jokes that kids my age are gonna like. I'm my own demographic. Every parent I meet whose kids are under the age of like 12, I go, hey, you let your kids watch my stuff? And
okay, guys, that is the vlog. If you're not a part of the logo, you can see right here, we are. And also, guys, you want to tell them where to get the hottest merch in the game?
Is he a law enforcement officer? How'd you get here? Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, where's it at?
On my hip.
Okay, so we thought. Are you a police officer?
I'm not, no.
Okay, all right. What are you?
A federal marshal.
Okay, all right, that's what we gotta ask.
You don't have an ID? No.
Okay. Just, we don't want you reaching for anything.
I'm not reaching for anything.
If you're a federal marshal, you understand what we're doing, right?
Absolutely. Just.
You have your federal marshal ID?
No.
So you're carrying a weapon with no ID on you?
No. Because I just stepped out of my house to get this character.
Do you have a number we can call for your supervisor?
No.
Okay. I got to take this for you just for our safety.
Handcuff him.
For what?
Until we figure out what's going on. You have a weapon. You have no ID on you.
It's not a real weapon.
You're carrying a fake weapon.
Yeah. And you're a federal marshal.
No. He's got a little badge.
Are you not?
No.
Congratulations. You just impersonated a police officer. That's a federal offense. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. That's a felony. Good eye. Why are you carrying around the fake gun?
I thought you were a federal marshal.
Hey, here, you got a badge that says U.S. Marshal. You're claiming.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. There was a chance that the government could have put me in jail for 10 years and fined me $20 million, but right now I'm looking at 0 to 6 months, so pretty nice.
0 to 6 months and no fine?
That's right. me ask you guys a crazy question. If you could make $100 million, but you had to go to jail, how much time would you do?
Is this related to your situation?
No, totally unrelated.
I know that there are witnesses that are ultimately going to come forward and name the 3 men in the bathroom with this girl. So, Clark Goldband, what are the stats?
Well, Nancy, the stats are hard to know right now because Duke no longer in the league. Hofstra, number 2 ranked Hofstra, surging ahead of Sacred Heart last night, 19 to...
Clark, I don't mean the athletic stats. I mean the rape stats. What would that have to do with this case?
I'm sorry, Nancy, I misunderstood what we do have.